Hey gang, it's Janet J again, and I love Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour, and you should too.
Welcome to Rick and Dave's Comic Book Hour. I'm Dave.
And I'm Rick. And today we will be discussing the new release from Marvel, Captain America Winter Soldier. Me and Dave have both seen this movie. And Dave, what were your first thoughts of this movie?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very well done. They threw in little things like Batroc, the Leaper in there, and Agent 13 introduced her.
Yeah.
And just had a really good story. Had Falcon in it, and I thought it was kind of cool, updated take on him.
Right.
And it was really nice how they introduced him. Wasn't like, I don't know, it was just kind of eased it into the movie.
Yeah, we didn't have to have any kind of long drawn out origin. It was a nice script, nice mix of a lot of stuff going on, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, Agent 13 came in, and I think she, eventually got her revenge in that movie, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and plus the Black Widow was there, and the banner between her and Steve, and her trying to set him up or to go out on a date for the first time in 50 years.
Yeah, I liked how they're bashing bad guys in, and she's like, "Well, what about the nurse?"
Yeah.
And it's like, we're working. Well, I'm multitasking, So I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, and that scene, little spoilers in this. So if you haven't seen the movie, stop now and watch this later. But anyway, the scene where they go on the ship there, Captain America, I think I counted, he took out at least 16 guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Black Widow took out at least 8, I think.
Yeah.
And then the one guy helped out, shot one. And so,
one guy shot one. Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, well,
But the elevator scene was cool too.
Yeah, he took out, I don't know, what was that? 8? I didn't count how many guys were in the elevator.
Yeah.
About at least 8 or 10.
Because, like I said, there's spoilers, so there's Hydra and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents mixed together in the S.H.I.E.L.D. operation, because Hydra has infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D., so half of them are there to stop Cap and the other half are there to join him. Anyway, Robert Redford did a good job in this movie.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. It was nice to see him back and playing turned out to be a bad guy, which was kind of neat.
Yeah,
so that was fun.
Hydra. That was cool.
And then the very end, if you watch Marvel movies, you got to sit through some credits, and then they have a little teaser there. And I figured out who the guys were locked up.
I didn't.
Rick wasn't sure, so we won't give that away. But
so you gotta watch
sit
that
through some credits and sit there but. Then there's a little tag scene way at the end after all the credits. I don't know if you sat through.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, that was Winter Soldier. He was walking around the Smithsonian looking at the Captain America display and kind of saw his face there as a hero, and I think things are starting to click.
Okay.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier.
It's kind of in this movie.
Yeah, he is in the movie, and he was very badass.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, I thought they worked that in real well. I mean, how made it believable, for a Marvel, comic book movie. The believability that he can still be here 80 years later after the war or whatever it's been. And
so I guess we could tell you it's Bucky Barnes.
Yeah, it's Bucky. Yeah. And if you read the comics, you know that. But
so I don't know how much of that's going to be a spoiler to anybody, but so that really worked out well. One of the better scenes, the scenes I liked also, was when Nick was stuck in his vehicle.
His vehicle running, so he can get away from the bad guys. And he pops out.
Not yet. Boom, 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 boom. And then,
That was the street scene that they shot in Cleveland, and I think there's some other scenes they shot around town too. But that was the main big battle street scene. There was that one they shot in Cleveland, so that was kind of cool. We kind of recognize a little bit of that. If you watch some of the other movies, it's like that looks a little familiar. And it's because Marvel Universe is actually downtown Cleveland.
Don't know why that is. So we've got several more Marvel movies coming out this summer.
Yeah.
None from DC as far as I know.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and it's like, well, we know there's a Spider-Man, and X-Men, and Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel-wise. The
X-Men Origin, Futures Past.
Yeah, Days of Futures Past.
But we were surprised how quickly the X-Men came out after the Amazing Spider-Man. Only a few. Excuse me. Only a few minutes, only a few weeks apart.
He's been drinking heavily. Can't you see from his Marvel cup there?
Yeah. It's the summer of Marvel, people.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching.
Alright, good day. 137 of being Spider-Man, Iron Man 70, and Incredible Hulk 179. Anyway, those were the first 3 books I bought.
I think the first comic I remember buying was some Justice Leagues from the grocery store. So, and first Marvel books was one of the Marvel team-ups, and I think it had Sandman in it.
Yeah, okay.
So, I think it was 138 or something like that.